Today, my guest is indie artist Johnathan Celestin, a young artist who has performed in Broadway tours, and his voice has been showcased in many brand commercials. This edgy, pop, and rock artist will join us to talk about his journey in the music business. Celestin has dedicated his craft to spreading love, and he has also organized anti-bullying campaigns. His debut album, released 5 years ago, discusses him dealing with life in the midst of a breakup and how he handled it. The album is called And Then the Rolling Stone Fell in Love. Johnathan, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you, Daniel. I'm so happy to be here. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. And so your first album, And Then the Rolling Stone Fell in Love, is about a very serious relationship that you had. What is the main message in that album?
Wow. So the main message in that album is being honest with the pain, giving it space, giving the pain space to live and to breathe and to heal, you know? Sometimes we want to go straight to healing without actually taking the time to look at what we've been through, honor the experience, honor the pain, the time, the commitment, the disappointment, and actually going through it. So, yeah.
Absolutely. And 5 songs in that album, and they showcase really different stories about that relationship.
Yeah.
Now, was it hard to put yourself out there like that?
Well, up until that point, I had actually, for the most part, had just been writing for other artists and for commercials and for big brands. And so this was my first venture into actually writing something for myself. And it was deeply personal. I think, when you're writing, a lot of times you're in your own room, in your own space. So I kind of created a space for myself. Yeah, it was hard to put myself out there, but I knew it needed to be done. And I knew that my story wasn't unique, and I knew that there were other people going through that same situation, and that story needed to be told. And the same healing that I had underwent through actually writing the music, I wanted to share that process with other people. And so that's what it was.
Now, Johnathan, you're an independent artist, right? Mm-hmm. So that means you do your own promotional, you do your own scheduling. How difficult is that?
It's actually pretty difficult. It's probably the most difficult part of being an independent artist, is having to wear so many hats and having to parcel out your time as wise as possible. I booked a world tour this year. I mean, I've been in Sweden, I've been in Norway, I've been in Switzerland, I've been in Germany, I've been in Mexico, I've been all over the States. And I did all that, without a booking agent. I did all that with just hitting the ground and turning over rocks and knocking on doors, and it was a lot of work. It was a lot of work.
And in fact, 5 years ago when you were doing the album, because you graduated from Columbia University in political science and concentration in international relations, you said in one of your blogs that you went to school Monday through Wednesday, and then you toured Thursday through Sunday.
Yes.
I mean, how was that like?
It was actually pretty intense, but I was just so happy and thrilled to have material out there. I was willing to, do the work. I loved going to Columbia University. I enjoyed the entire process, and I enjoyed doing music, so I was getting the best of both worlds. So it was hard, it was grueling, but I appreciated it.
I wanted to talk, because you've organized anti-bullying campaigns, one specifically, My Own Beautiful. What do you want the main message to be in that campaign?
So, My Own Beautiful, I would say that I want the main message to be empowerment. I want it to be people being able to look into the mirror and say that I am happy with myself as I currently am. Not what I aspire to be, not what I could or would have, should have been, but where I'm at right now. I am my own beautiful. I am my own, embrace your perfections, embrace your imperfections, all of those things. So, yeah, when I wrote that, it was actually about, it was to stop bullying. At that time, I think there was a lot of awareness about bullying in schools for all children, especially for LGBTQ youth. So I wanted to kind of, shed light on that and let people know that there are people out there who are there. We hear you, we love you, and that you're going to be okay.
And so now because we all have just a couple of minutes left, talk to us about your new music, the new music of the future.
Yeah, awesome. I'm super, super excited about the new material. I have a new song that's coming out this year called Nothing Without You, and it's absolutely great. I'm so happy and so thrilled to be putting that out. People are going to love it. and that's going to be out soon in the next month or so. And I'm actually going to be promoting it while I'm on tour. It's going to come out with a documentary. I'm actually doing a documentary about all of my travels, about all the different. I speak, I represent a lot of minority voices, whether it's women rights, whether it's LGBTQ rights. And when I'm going on these tour dates, I like to engage the people in the cities and try to touch base on where they are in their current cities. And so I want to just kind of document that. And so this song is coming out along with a lot of other content. So I'm really happy about that.
And how can people follow you?
Okay, so people can follow me on my social media, on my website. But on my IG, I'm always on IG. I love Instagram. I'm always doing my IG live, shouting out people. It's a great way for me to be able to still communicate with everyone else. So I'm always on my fans' pages, liking their stuff, leaving them comments, and letting them know I'm here. I see you. I see you. I see. And so, yeah. So IG is my social media platform of choice.
Well, Johnathan, thank you so much. Really
Thank you,
appreciate
Daniel.
it. You're such a great person.
I appreciate
and
that.
Now we're going to go back to the desk.